The sun sets on another chapter. As the clock winds down to the closing hours of this year, we stand at the edge of the horizon with honesty, with reverence, and with perspective. This is no moment for selective memory or the shadows of denial. This is the time for truthful gratitude. We look back at the landscape behind us. There are things we hoped to achieve that simply did not materialize. We see the plans that stalled in the mud, the doors that remained locked tight, and the timelines that slipped through our fingers like sand. There are prayers, whispered in the dark, that are still waiting for their answers. The great script does not ask us to pretend the struggle wasn't real. It acknowledges that hope deferred makes the heart sick. God himself acknowledges your disappointment. But look closer. The word teaches us to interpret the journey correctly. A year is not judged merely by the height of the peaks achieved, but by what was preserved, what was redeemed, and what was quietly accomplished beneath the surface, far from the spotlight's glare. The psalmist declares a truth that echoes through the ages. You crown the year with your goodness. Remember this, a crown is not placed at the beginning of the race. It is placed at the finish line. This means heaven's final assessment of your year is not one of failure, lack, or regret, but of goodness. That goodness was there, moving in the ways we so often overlook. You may not be standing where you plan to be, but look back at the path. You are not where you used to be. You may not have checked every box on your list, but you survived the very things that should have destroyed you. While you waited for breakthroughs, you were draped in a covering, a promotion, and a favor that can only be explained by the divine. While some were swallowed by the seasons, you were preserved when you asked for answers and received only silence. You were given strength instead, and that strength in itself was the miracle. It is the Lord who goes before you, walking the path you feared to tread. He did not leave you, he did not forsake you. That promise did not expire when the days grew long or the year reached its midpoint. It carried you quietly and faithfully. Even the detours and the delays were not wasted space, for the paths themselves drip with abundance. Every slow step, every waiting season, and even the things that didn't work out were filled with a purpose we are only beginning to see. As we close this year, we do not grieve without gratitude, and we do not celebrate without humility. We hold both sides of the coin, honoring what we lost and giving thanks for what God did, both seen and unseen. This is your charge as the credits roll on this season. Do not enter the next chapter murmuring over what didn't happen. Instead, enter it thanking the Creator for what could have happened. But didn't. Gratitude is not a denial of the pain. It is the recognition of the truth. Tonight we recognize this. We are still standing. We are still covered. We are still called. We are still crowned. Lift your voice, not because the journey was easy, but because the guide was faithful. The God of abundance has already gone ahead to prepare the next horizon. The year may be closing, but He is not finished. Give thanks,